published 1638 EDT, 19 September 2017 updated 1823 EDT, 19 September 2017 Sako and Sakho. Now there's an unlikely match-winning combination. Bakary Sako's impact was most telling here at Selhurst Park on Tuesday night, scoring the winner as a makeshift striker to book his team's place in the Carabao Cup last 16 with victory over Huddersfield. But Mamadou Sakho, on his second Palace debut after finally making a £26 million permanent move to Selhurst Park on deadline day, is just as worthy of a mention. Colossal on his return to South London. Bakary Sako put Crystal Palace into the lead after 14 minutes when he scored with a header. Sako celebrates scoring Palace's opener during his first start of the season. Sako embraces Andros Townsend after scoring against Huddersfield on Tuesday night. Crystal Palace 42-31. Speroni 6, Kelly 6.5, Tomkins 6.5, Sako 7.5, Delaney 69, Aanholt 7, Milivojvevic 6.5, Riedewald 6.5, Cabaye 80, Townsend 7, Lee 6.5, Schlupp 6.5, Souare 6.5, Sako 7 subs not used: Hennessey, Ward, Benteke, Muchbook, Tomkins, Milivojvevic, Sako. Huddersfield 42-31. Coleman 7, Huddersfield 6, Craney 6, Heffel 6, Malone 6, Hogg 6.5, Whitehead 70, 6, Billing 6, Van La Paris 6.5, Lowley 6, In 7, Muya 69, 6, Kachunga 6 subs not used: Lassie, Smith, Sabiri, Lowe, Jorgensen. Refereedly Probert. Above all else though, this will be a night Roy Hodgson will never forget: his first victory as Crystal Palace manager. Am pleased with the win. The players will understand, like the fans do, that you don't repair the kind of damage we've suffered overnight, said Hodgson, who also revealed injured Wilfried Zaha could return for the clash against Chelsea on October 14. It's going to be a long and hard process. But I know there's light at the end of the tunnel, and I started to see some shards of that today. Hodgson, of course, has got far bigger fish to fry this season: Premier League survival, the ultimate goal. But no matter how low-key the night, this will at least help restore some of the squad's shattered confidence following their disastrous start to the season. This encounter had nowhere near the intensity of the opening Premier League game of the season between these two teams, when Huddersfield left with a euphoric 30 win. Little did we know then the defeat marked the beginning of the end of Frank de Boer's 5-game stint in charge of Palace. De Boer's only victory and goals as Palace manager came in this competition: a 21 win over Ipswich Town in the previous round. Souare made his return to action a year after being involved in a car crash. The Palace supporters welcomed Souare back with a touching banner directed at the player, so perhaps this win provides Hodgson with little in the way of encouragement. You get the impression, however, the 70-year-old will be in charge considerably longer than the 77 days afforded to De Boer. Sako was given a hero's welcome on his return to Selhurst Park, having played a vital role in keeping Palace in the Premier League under Sam Allardyce last season. The South London club's summer transfer policy centred around bringing the rugged defender back from Anfield. In the end, they succeeded. On this evidence, Sako will be worth a wait. The only goal of the game arrived in the 13th minute as Sako nodded home Andros Townsend's corner. Palace were applauded off at halftime. The sound would have been music to Chairman Steve Parish's ears. Palace central defender Mamadou Sakho uses his body to protect the ball in the first half. Huddersfield's Philip Billing manages to hold off Palace central midfielder Luka Milivojvevic. Parish felt compelled enough to go on local radio over the weekend to defend his decision to axe De Boer. There's still an awful long way to go, but this was a step in the right direction. There was even louder applause at the start of the second half as Souare was introduced as a halftime substitute, his first appearance since our career-threatening motor accident over 12 months ago. Tomkins should have wiped the smiles of their faces in the 55th minute, while Huddersfield missed a host of opportunities to level. But before too long, the Palace faithful were dishing out another standing ovation as Hodgson recorded his first victory. Another win against Manchester City this weekend, and the applause will be deafening. Palace manager Roy Hodgson claps the home supporters before the match on Tuesday.